wind up. You deserve a fish, shine up. Run, come if you need my love. I'm a gia da do da de. Wind up, baby, wind up. You deserve a fish, shine up. Run, come if you need my love. I'm a gia.
People, you don't know it's your boy, Champion Uncle John. We're there right now. Secret location, DMG headquarters right now. You know, big star. He goes by the name of A2. How you doing, boss?
Good.
You good, yeah?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, brother. You know, I hear your music. You know, girl, them love you right now. Girl, they're feeling you right now.
International guys, but
I tell you so much. So how's life treating you?
Giving thanks, man. Giving thanks. Yeah, man. We just come to blessings.
Yeah. So you got big girlfriends.
Yeah. So far, and I'm looking forward to expand it more.
That's right. So what part of Gambia are you? We know you rep for the whole of Gambia, but what part are you?
Well, I was born and brought up in a place called that's the upper part of the country.
Yeah.
Upper River region. Yeah, that's where I was born and brought up.
Okay. So you're repping there.
I'm repping the Gambia.
Yeah, we rep all of that, but we want to. What I want to know, you want a specific spot where, say, like maybe where you live, or maybe your hometown.
Yeah. Of course. Like, okay, when it comes to that, yeah, man, my hometown comes first. I don't know, because that's where if it was in my hometown, it won't come into existence.
That's right. So where's your hometown?
Basse. Yeah, man.
Big up all the time, yeah. All right, let's jump in now. Let's jump in quick now. So, how did your musical journey first start for you? How did you recognize that you want to be an artist? How did that come into place?
Well, it's been long though, since I was a little at the age of 7, and that's when I fall in love with music. Yeah. By then, what I usually do is you see my lunch. That's why I accommodate and buy these Jamaican lineups. Then Prezo, Jackie O, and then time I'm talking about 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Understand? By then I was in primary school. That's how everything started. Okay. And at that time there was cassettes, not like CDs.
Exactly. Tape.
And if you buy the tape, at the end of the rhythm there usually put instrumental like instrumental. So
side B.
Exactly. So what I try to do is sing all the songs and the rhythm.
Okay.
And that instrumental. That's how everything started till around 2007, 8. That's when I started as saying, if I can do this, I can do the other thing too. That's when I started singing my own thing. No, nothing serious though. But I was just trying to sing like with my classmates and stuff.
Like a hobby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Till 2013. Yeah.
Then what happened at that point at 2013 when you made you know you gotta take this thing serious? What happened?
Okay, like by then most of the songs that I hear out in the country, I'm like, hell nah, they can do better. That's what I feel. Yeah. Like me sitting down, me listening to them, I always say in my mind, these people can do better.
Okay.
There was this day that I just sat down and said, before saying someone can do better, why not me myself? I step in and change.
Yes.
Change it. Yeah. That's when I started writing my own songs.
Okay.
And 2014 July, that's when I released All Over Me, and it become a boom.
All Over Me. All right.
All over.
So when it came to you writing lyrics, was there a problem, or did that just come natural?
Not really.
Come natural.
Yeah. That's something that I found in myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right, when you said All Over Me, did you actually make the record first, or did you go on the stage first?
No, I made the record first.
You made a record first, yeah? And when you put
by then I was not even thinking of going to stage and stuff. Even the time I did the All Over Me, it was nothing serious, because that's why I usually tell the producer, listen that. But to my surprise, the time I recorded that song, everything went, it just went wild, and it was all over. Everybody want to see. Everybody's asking, who's this? Then I have to come out. That's when I came out. And
course.
Yeah, man. Beautiful.
So are you coming from a musical background or
Not
you're
really.
the first person?
Not really. I'm the first person. My dad is an Islamic scholar.
So, not into music.
It's not into music anyway near music, is it? But it's something in me, and I struggle with it. But by then his concern was me going to school. No, going to school and finish my education, because what the elders have in mind is when you're into music, you're always into bad stuff, you're smoking and that kind of thing. You understand? So because they are misled by those concepts and keep growing on and on. So what I did was took my education seriously, and at the time I finished further and have my certificate, and I told them that now I did all I wanted to do. I want to be a bad person.
Alhamdulillah, you done what you're supposed to do.
Exactly, and I have something that can support me. So why not let me do what I want to do? So why not?
And that's very good that you had your own ambition, your own dream, but you still went back and done what your parent wanted you to do. So I say respect for that. All right, so boom. The first time you touched the stage now, what was going on that day? Was you nervous before you get to the stage?
Of course, yes. But not like nervous as in seeing the crowd, because since I was in school, I do participating in drama and them kind of thing. Like just standing and spit in front of the crowd, it was nothing. It was nothing to me.
Yeah.
So, but this time around it was different. It's you singing and
your
people,
own team.
Exactly, and you singing and people like watching. So I'm like, what? But at first I was nervous, but when I touched, I can remember it was at Lachkunda here around the buffer zone. There was the place. But because people have been hearing the song and it's like they wanted to see who's singing. You understand? So it's always that kind of thing. It's time I touch on stage and everybody was like, whoa, and they singing the song. So I just felt it in me. I just said, oh, this is the right thing to do then.
So when the show finished now, when the show's done, and you either go back to your dressing room or you go wherever, you jump in your car, how did you feel at that point, knowing that you done that performance, which is the first performance, you rocked it, the people love you? How did you feel?
That's when I know I have to work hard.
Alright, I like that. I like that. So you know you have to put in the extra work now to come more.
Exactly, because I felt I have been started to be recognized. Then for me to maintain that, and I have no advantage by me putting in the work. And that's what I did.
Alright. So the question I'm going to ask you now, is as an artist, as an established artist in Gambia, Gambian know you're doing your thing. Is it hard to stay out of controversy? Because girls want to link you, and girls this and girls that. Is it hard to stay out of that field, or is it easy? Because obviously, when you wasn't A2, you were a normal guy. Now, girls are throwing themselves at you now. Now girls are talking about you now. Girls on Snapchat, Twitter, this, that, and other. So is it hard to stay out of controversy, or you just stick to the music?
I do stick to the music, but you tend to realize too, no matter how far you run, they still come out.
They're still coming out.
So it's just something that you have to deal with along the way. because I mean it's part of us, and I mean like some people, some of them you cannot just push, because no matter how you push, that's how they come back at you. But there's one thing that's most important, which one? So there's always goal. If you put a goal ahead of you which you want to achieve.
Yes.
I think anything that can be destructive towards that goal, I think is something that you just
push it to the side.
Yeah, man. But other than that, I'll go, man.
Alright. So, is there any artist in Gambia that you would want to do a combination with right now?
not at my knowledge, because like, you know, right now I'm thinking on a project which is to go out.
Okay. Where, out of Gambia or?
Out of Gambia.
So where are you gonna make that project?
Of course.
Europe, England, America.
I'm actually recording it. Like I just opened my Vivo account.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm working on certain videos and put them there and post them and see how best I can grab. Put more into the promotion and see how best I can. Because that's the most important thing, right?
Okay, so how long you been doing music for? How much years?
Let's say now it's 4 years now.
4 years, eh? So before the 4 years, which artist did you look up to? Which artist was one of your top artists? Which set of artists did you rate?
Gambia. Well, there's always okay. ENC, he's been a role model and he will always be. Yeah, I call him my boss.
Alright, big up ENC.
Yeah, man.
Done now.
Yeah, man. But other than that, all the rest of the music operators and they support a lot, like Trouble Smalls. I know he's
a T-Small.
Yeah. G as well, and then Bible, all of them, like I know them way before I enter in the music, and they've been encouraging me like, boy, you can do this, you should try this and this and that. since before I started recording.
No, that's good. That's very good. So good. It's good to get encouragement by the top people. They make you stick to your thing. So listen. When I first heard you, I can't remember what tune it was, but it was one of your tunes, and I thought it was Alkaline. Do you hear that a lot?
Yeah, from the starting, let's say 2014, I had a lot, like people tend to mix and it was good look though.
It's definitely good.
Yeah. Because people used to then talk a lot, like, I mean the one who get to know me, like if they hear the song, but the difference was, because I always put in my local language. To make it original and stuff. That was the thing. So when you hear them, I used to love it, you know.
That's what drew me too. When I first listened to your tune, because what I do is I go onto the YouTube and I type in Gambia's hottest or Gambia's #1 or Gambia's top 10, and you came into it, and that tune sounded like Alkaline. So I'm saying, hold on a minute. Is this an Alkaline tune or is this someone? And then I saw the name on it, and I said, wow, this guy sound like. So you hear a lot of comparisons between you and Alkaline. And people love that and they rate that, I rate that myself because it was that what drew me to you. So, in the near future now, where do you see yourself musically? Because you're in 2008 now, just give yourself 3 to 5 down the line. Where do you see yourself?
International icons. That's all I'm That's just the bottom line. I'm working so hard
That's right, my brother. So, for the youngsters now, that look at you, and they want to be like you, they want the same flavor as you, they want to come like you, what advice can you give to them youngsters that's coming up? Maybe they ain't discovered themselves yet, but they look at you and say, I want to be like this guy. What advice can you give to these youngsters?
Well, it's that please believe in yourself, be yourself, mingle with the right people, listen with the right ears, and work with the right people.
And how are you feeling as an artist from Gambia, 2018 right now? What's your thoughts and feelings at this moment now, at the moment?
Well, comparing like everything Gambia and other people, I think we should be better. We should be better than this. You understand? Because like and I mean a lot of people outside, like when you hear, example, you hear A2.
Yes.
You tend to look at me like someone who you someone you hear the same way in that country. You understand?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's not like us. Okay, take for instance, Stone Boy in Ghana.
Big.
He's big.
Yeah.
But there's something affecting us here. We don't have that industry.
Yeah.
Or the man support that can put us out there.
Is that because there's not enough unity, or do you think that it's not enough exposure? What do you think it is?
It's all in it. Unity, exposure, expenditure.
Yeah.
I mean the finance, because that's the most important thing. But it's always a difficulty unless all these things are eradicated and we set up some, or we have. I mean, some people who will help us push that thing here.
Yeah.
My brother, we're just gonna be like this.
Yeah.
We come back again in 2 years time, and we 8 will be still be the same year 2 years in before, because that's what's going on here. I mean, here you reach to a certain level, you cannot be bigger than that.
You can't go higher.
No.
Why is that?
That's what we met.
So it stops.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but you have to. But all right, you see, like the promoters and them thing there. The promoters help you to get higher, because you know, like Benjamin and all them. Like Benjamin and them are big. Benjamin, they say Benjamin is the father of music over here. Yeah?
Yeah.
But obviously Benjamin has his time, and there's gonna be other people that come up. So obviously people are gonna rise to the top just like Benjamin. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I don't see where the stop is, because if you keep going up and up and up, your music's gonna go abroad, your music's gonna go here.
Yeah.
But are the artists concentrating on getting their music abroad, or are they just concentrating on here?
I mean, that's the thing. Even if you concentrate like in putting it outside there, maybe okay, in putting your music out there, there's a ways and means.
Yeah.
That's always.
Yeah.
And that's what we lack here.
Okay. You ain't got a link.
Exactly. That's the everything. Everything is just at the back. I mean, at least there should be 1 or 2 people who at least recognize outside.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to, especially reggae dancer.
Yeah.
When it comes to reggae dancer, them Stone Boy and others, like they're doing their thing. It's not comparison to Gambia what we have there.
True. Very true.
Yeah, of course, my heart for that. Like what's in here, it's nowhere near to any other reggae dancer listeners in Africa.
So you, 18, right now, 2018, you're ready to do combinations with other artists. Are you ready? Yeah.
That's the plan.
All right. Because I've got some artists. I've got some good artists in England. I can definitely connect you with them, and you can make the link. Yeah, and that's a start.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like you said. That's what you need to do. You need to make more links outside.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I respect that still. I respect that. So for the little children in Gambia right now, the little schoolers going to school, yeah, what message can you give to them? The little children right now.
The books. And let them concentrate when they have books, and take your education seriously, because it's the only weapon that you get from now and on.
And also the sisters, the young sisters of Gambia.
Yeah.
Give them some advice as well, because they need advice also.
Of course, it's just the same way. I mean, many of us, like maybe the way I'm brought up, that's not the way you brought up, or that's not the way the next one is brought up. But I mean, no one good and bad.
Knowing it.
No one else.
Yeah.
Because you must distinguish good thing and bad thing.
That's right.
So stick to the good thing. Can make a wise choice for a better future.
That's right. Alright, last of all, yeah? Is there anybody that you want to send a big up and a shout out to?
Yeah man. Dr. A2 Gang, Dr. Golden, you don't know, the baddest designer in the area.
This man is.
Yeah man.
See?
But he do all my graphics and all the artists that Golden designs and stuff, he does it.
Okay.
Golden, done. And A2 Gang, stylist come, done.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Pretty Wine.
Yeah man.
Yeah, that tune. Man, that tune's crazy right now. Go on and check that one. Is that one on YouTube now?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Alright.
It's on YouTube.
So
In SoundCloud. Yeah, man, and those are the kind of vibes that I'm putting into my international project as well. Yeah, and a lot of my tunes will be coming out soon.
Trust me.
Yeah, man, like that quick.
Trust me. Last of all, yeah, where do the people find you?
I'm on to the Fulani King, Twitter A to the Fulani King, Instagram A2 official, or much more you can just go to Google and type A to the Fulani King. All the links will be directed to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, but I want to say thank you for today.
Pleasure,
It's a pleasure. You know, I heard a lot about you. I'm glad that I come to Gambia now and seen this for myself. You know, you're gonna do big things, brother. You know, you got that Chris Brown flow right there. Yeah, no, you got the look. You see that Chris Brown look, that fly look. That's what they need. They need that. That's what these fans need. They need that. They don't need boring. They need fly. You understand what I'm saying to you, brother? And the music is excellent.
People you don't know is the boy Uncle Jones, the #1 uncle in the world. If you don't believe me, ask the girl. Uncle Drummer, you don't know, but like A2, Gambia, and out.
Yeah? One no. Gambia's finest.
Hot girl with tight skirts, chocolate hair with red car. Girl, it's all my heart up on my mind. I'm a lover, you take that. Nangin sambamba, see I'm ready for the drama. My body not dead.